They've been lying to you. Aging isn't a decline, it's your rebirth. 4 years. They've told you to fear time, to shrink into the shadows of irrelevance as you grow older. But what if I told you that everything starts now? That you're standing on the brink of the most transformative moment of your life. 2025 isn't just another year. It's the turning point the universe has been preparing you for. This isn't a coincidence. If you're over 40, you've been chosen. Chosen to awaken, to rise, and to lead. The world is shifting, and your role in this evolution is more vital than ever. The question is, will you answer the call? They told you that life starts to fade after 40, didn't they? That aging means slowing down, stepping back, and letting go of ambition. But here's the truth: aging isn't the end. It's the awakening. At this stage, your spiritual purpose begins to emerge more clearly. You've spent decades collecting experiences, and now those pieces are coming together, revealing a greater picture. Aging is not a decline. It's a doorway to rediscovering power you didn't even know you had. This shift isn't random. As you cross into your 40s, you're equipped with sharper intuition, emotional resilience, and a broader perspective. These are the gifts society never talks about, because if they did, you'd see aging as the empowerment it truly is. This is when the spiritual veil starts to thin, revealing deeper truths about yourself and the world. Think about it, hasn't life started feeling more meaningful lately? Maybe you've noticed small shifts, a stronger pull toward introspection, a sharper awareness of energy around you, or a deeper connection to the people who matter. These aren't coincidences, they're signs of your spiritual awakening, gently urging you to explore what lies beyond the surface. Society profits from keeping you stuck in a loop of fear and inadequacy. Anti-aging creams and stay young slogans aren't about helping you. They're about distracting you from your spiritual growth. What if you broke free from that illusion? What if you embraced this phase of life as your greatest opportunity to grow into your full potential? Here's the truth they won't tell you: aging is your time to rise. You're not just here to survive this phase, you're here to thrive. And as you uncover these truths, one realization leads to the next. Why 2025 is the year this awakening intensifies. 2025 isn't just another year, it's a cosmic shift, a spiritual crossroads for humanity. Imagine the universe setting a stage where everything aligns perfectly for transformation. Planetary alignments, celestial phenomena, and heightened energy fields are creating a unique moment in history. If you've felt a strange pull lately, it's because this turning point is already making itself known. It's not about waiting for change, it's about stepping into it. This year, the energy will be intense, and for those tuned into it, profound awakenings will occur. You might notice heightened intuition, vivid dreams, or even unexplained sensations in your body. These aren't random, they're invitations to connect with something greater. The spiritual veil is thinning, and what once seemed distant is now within reach. It's a call to rediscover your purpose. 2025 is like a key unlocking doors you didn't even know existed. Every celestial event, every shift in energy, is designed to amplify your spiritual gifts. This is why people over 40 are feeling it more deeply. They're the ones most prepared to step into this transformation. Your lived experiences have equipped you with the wisdom and resilience needed to navigate this moment. But let's be clear, this shift won't be easy. Transformation rarely is. The chaos of 2024 wasn't random. It was preparation. The universe was shaking loose the old to make way for the new. In 2025, that energy intensifies, demanding that you shed what no longer serves you. It's not about holding on, it's about letting go and trusting what's coming next. So, what's your role in all this? It's more significant than you think. 2025 isn't just an invitation. It's a responsibility. The energy will demand action, and the choices you make this year will ripple for decades to come. And as this realization sinks in, you might start to see why those over 40 have a unique role to play in this monumental shift. There's something remarkable about people over 40. You've lived through eras of transformation, analog simplicity, and digital chaos, and you're the bridge connecting to worlds. This isn't a coincidence. It's your superpower. At this age, you've gathered the wisdom of the past and the adaptability of the present, making you uniquely equipped to navigate what's coming. Think about how your perspective has evolved. Younger generations may have energy, but you have clarity. You've faced challenges, overcome losses, and learned lessons that only time can teach. This gives you a depth of understanding that can guide others. The 2025 transformation isn't just about you, it's about using your experience to lead. Your intuition is sharper now, isn't it? Maybe you've felt it recently, that quiet nudge telling you something big is happening. It's not just intuition. It's your spiritual awakening gaining momentum. You've spent years refining tools like resilience and empathy, and now it's time to use them. These aren't just traits, they're the keys to navigating the next phase. This isn't about age, it's about alignment. The universe has been preparing you for this moment, shaping you into a guide for others. The younger generations are looking to you, consciously or unconsciously, for wisdom. Your role isn't to cling to the past, but to use its lessons to shape the future. It's about bridging the gap. So, what do you do now? You lead. Not with force, but with wisdom. You show others how to navigate chaos and embrace transformation. And as you step into this role, you might start noticing the signs that you're being prepared for something far greater. Have you felt it? That subtle shift in your energy, like something is awakening within you. These are the signs the universe uses to prepare you for transformation. Maybe it's an unexplainable tingling in your hands, vivid dreams that feel meaningful, or a sudden pull toward solitude. These aren't random, they're signals. Take a moment to reflect. Have your emotions been more intense lately? Waves of joy, sadness, or even anger hitting harder than usual? This isn't a flaw, it's fine-tuning. You're being calibrated to connect more deeply with yourself and others. These emotional waves are sharpening your spiritual gifts, preparing you for what's to come. Even your body is speaking. Unusual sensations like pressure between your eyebrows or tingling along your spine may feel strange, but they're clues. Your spiritual awakening isn't just mental. It's physical. The universe uses your body as a messenger, urging you to pay attention to what you've been taught to dismiss. And let's not ignore your urge to step back from the chaos around you. Feeling drawn to quiet moments or seeking stillness isn't isolation, it's preparation. Like a seed buried in fertile soil, you're being nurtured in silence, preparing to bloom at the right time. This is how the universe works, sculpting you for your unique role. So, what's next? These signs are just the beginning. They're the whispers before the storm, urging you to align with your purpose. And as this energy builds, you'll realize that 2025 is more than a year, it's the moment when your dormant spiritual gifts fully awaken. 2025 isn't just another year, it's the perfect storm for unlocking your spiritual gifts. Think about it, have you ever felt a quiet power within you, waiting to be discovered? This year will amplify that energy. Intuition, healing, and connection will surge to the surface, but only if you're open to it. These abilities aren't new. They've always been there, waiting for the right conditions to awaken. Imagine your intuition becoming so sharp it feels like whispers from the universe. Have you noticed moments of knowing things before they happen? That's your gift emerging. Or maybe your hands feel warm when comforting someone. That's the healing energy beginning to flow. These aren't coincidences. They're signs of your spiritual evolution. But awakening isn't automatic, it requires effort. Think of your gifts like muscles. The more you use them, the stronger they become. Practice meditating daily, journal your intuitive hits, or learn about energy healing techniques. These actions create a pathway for your dormant abilities to flourish. The conditions of 2025 make this growth not only possible, but inevitable for those who embrace it. The planetary alignments and celestial events aren't just cosmic spectacles, they're keys unlocking your potential. The energy will feel intense, and it might overwhelm you at times, but that's part of the process. Growth isn't always comfortable, but it's always worth it. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward your purpose. And as you step into this new phase, you'll realize something profound. Chaos isn't your enemy, it's the catalyst for transformation. It's through these challenges that your gifts will become tools for navigating and shaping the future. Chaos isn't here to break you. It's here to shape you. Think about the storms in your life, the moments of disruption and uncertainty. Didn't they force you to grow? Chaos is the universe's way of clearing what no longer serves you, making space for transformation. In 2025, this energy will amplify, challenging you to shed old patterns and embrace the new. Every storm has its purpose. The chaos you see in the world, a mix of societal shifts, personal challenges, and emotional waves, isn't random. It's a collective awakening. Your experiences, both painful and empowering, are the tools you'll need to navigate this turbulence. This is where personal evolution happens, where you transition from survival to thriving. But chaos isn't just external. It happens within you too. Have you felt it? That push and pull between who you've been and who you're becoming. It's uncomfortable, yes, but necessary. This inner turmoil is the catalyst for uncovering your spiritual gifts and aligning with your purpose. You're being reshaped, refined, and recalibrated. The key is to embrace the discomfort. Reflect on what the chaos is teaching you. Is it time to let go of relationships, beliefs, or habits that no longer resonate? This isn't easy, but the freedom and growth on the other side are worth it. You're not being broken, you're being rebuilt into something stronger. And here's the beauty of it: as you navigate this transformation, you'll start to see how your struggles have been preparing you all along. Chaos isn't the end, it's the beginning of your ascent. Every struggle you've faced has been more than just a challenge, it's been preparation. Think about the heartbreaks, the failures, and the moments that tested your very core. Each one has sharpened your resilience, strengthened your intuition, and deepened your understanding of what truly matters. These experiences are the foundation of your spiritual awakening. Consider how you've grown. Have you noticed how past struggles gave you tools you didn't even realize you needed? For example, a difficult relationship may have taught you the power of boundaries. A career setback may have opened a door to a path more aligned with your purpose. Nothing is wasted. Every experience is part of a greater design. Your struggles have also equipped you to connect with others in meaningful ways. They've made you more empathetic, more understanding, and more capable of leading with wisdom. These qualities aren't just traits, they're tools for navigating the energy of 2025. As the world transforms, your lived experience becomes a guide for others. But this isn't about dwelling on pain, it's about recognizing its purpose. When you see your struggles as training rather than punishment, they transform into stepping stones. You've been refining your ability to adapt, to persevere, and to trust in the process. These are the gifts that will carry you forward. And here's the real shift: as you begin to embrace this perspective, you'll realize your unique role in connecting the past with the future. You're not just here to endure, you're here to lead, to bridge the gap, and to inspire others on their journey. You stand at a unique crossroads, holding the wisdom of the past and the vision of the future. As someone over 40, you've witnessed a world of profound change, from the simplicity of analog to the whirlwind of the digital age. This dual perspective isn't a coincidence, it's your superpower. You are the generational bridge connecting what was to what will be. Your role isn't just about survival, it's about guidance. Younger generations look to you, consciously or unconsciously, for clarity in this transformative time. Your experiences, resilience, and insights provide a compass for those navigating the chaos of 2025. You've seen the illusions of the old world and the promise of what's coming. Now, it's your time to lead. Think about it: every lesson you've learned, every moment of growth, has prepared you to carry this wisdom forward. Your ability to adapt, to honor tradition, while embracing innovation is precisely what the world needs now. This isn't about clinging to the past. It's about using its truths to shape a more aligned future. You're not here by accident. The universe placed you in this timeline to fulfill a unique role. The bridge you create isn't just for others, it's for humanity's evolution. Each step you take toward embracing this responsibility strengthens the foundation for those who follow. And as you step fully into this role, you'll start to see the patterns connecting your past struggles to your future purpose. The fear you've felt isn't an obstacle. It's a guide. It's leading you to the realization that transformation begins with courage. Fear often feels like a barrier, but what if it's actually a doorway? Think about it. When has fear ever stopped you from growing? Fear shows up when you're on the edge of transformation, urging you to step beyond your comfort zone. It's not here to paralyze you. It's here to guide you. The energy of 2025 will amplify this, making fear a powerful ally in your spiritual awakening. Consider how fear has shaped your life. Maybe it was the fear of failure that drove you to push harder, or the fear of losing someone that deepened your empathy. Fear isn't the enemy. It's a signal that change is near. In this time of intense energy, it's asking you to trust the process, to step into the unknown with courage. But fear also reveals your blind spots. It shows you what you're holding on to that no longer serves you. Are you clinging to old beliefs, relationships, or routines out of comfort? This is the time to let them go. Fear is the universe's way of saying, there's something better waiting for you. It's not a warning, it's an invitation. You're not alone in feeling this. Everyone navigating this transformation will face moments of uncertainty. But those who embrace fear, who lean into its lessons, will discover strength they didn't know they had. It's like climbing a mountain. The fear of falling doesn't stop you. It drives you to reach the summit, and as you overcome these fears, you'll start to see how they're preparing you for the final step, planting the seeds of your legacy in 2025. Fear isn't the end, it's the beginning of your rise. 2025 isn't just another year, it's a fertile ground for planting the seeds of your legacy. Think of it like a field waiting for the right hands to nurture it. Your experiences, wisdom, and gifts are the seeds, and this is your moment to plant them. But remember, a legacy isn't built on hesitation. It thrives on action. The energy of 2025 demands bold moves and intentional steps. Every decision you make this year has the potential to ripple far into the future. Whether it's mentoring someone, sharing your story, or creating something meaningful, your contributions matter. The spiritual awakening happening now isn't just about personal growth. It's about collective evolution. You're not just building for yourself, you're shaping the world for generations to come. But legacy requires alignment. Are your actions reflecting the purpose you feel within? Are you letting go of distractions and focusing on what truly matters? The universe is calling for clarity, urging you to act with intention. This isn't the time to delay. It's the time to rise, to trust that your small steps will lead to significant impact. Think of the younger generations looking up to you. They're seeking guidance in a world full of uncertainty. Your legacy isn't just what you leave behind, it's the influence you have right now. By stepping into your role as a leader and guide, you create a bridge between today's chaos and tomorrow's potential. And as you reflect on the seeds you're planting, one thing becomes clear: this is your moment. The energy is aligned, the conditions are perfect, and the world is ready for what you have to offer. Now is the time to act, to trust, and to rise.